If you're just tuning in, so I'm just gonna make a quick video blog. Turn on a light so you can see my face. Just want to make a quick video blog, just updating you guys on what's going on right now. So right now there's going to be a little hiatus in my lessons. I didn't get around to doing a lesson Monday. I'm not doing one today, and I won't be doing one Friday. I've just been really busy with real life stuff this week. My spring break is next week, and I'm doing a lot of wedding planning stuff while I'm back home during spring break, so I've been planning a lot of that, setting up appointments and the like. I have a midterm this week. I've had a lot of homework, so I've just been busy this week. Just a little too busy to do the lessons, so taking a break this week, and then next week I will be back home for spring break. I think I'm bringing my computer, so I might end up streaming, but I'm not sure. So I might stream next week, but no guarantees there. So no guarantees at all. But right after that, so the week after that, I will be 100% Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. for sure doing replays every day. Gonna really get back in the swing of things. So the other thing is that I am already planning my next guide. If you haven't already, you should check out my attack move guide. It's on my website, which you see is pulled up here, just at the guide section, and then it's the only guide. So it's a guide about the attack move mechanic and why you should use it. So you should read that if you're curious about what attack move is and how it can help your gameplay. But my next guide that I'm planning is, and you can see I made a blog post on my stream or on my website with all this information. But I figured for you guys that don't check my website but only check the YouTube channel, I figured this might be helpful for you. What's going on? What is this noise? Random windows. Hello. You're just tuning in, so I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh. Video blog. Okay. There you go. Sorry, my bad. My stream just kicked on for me, so my bad. But okay. Anyway, back to the website. So what I'm planning for my next guide is a big guide on how to play AD carry. That'll have like everything you'd want to know about how to play the role of AD carry. And if you go to my website, just this blog post, I kind of detail what the guide's going to cover, and I'll go through that with you guys right now. So I will talk about like what an AD carry is, like how you define an AD carry, and what makes certain champions an AD carry. Like why is Ashe an AD carry, and why is Caitlyn an AD carry, and why have we been seeing a lot of AD carry Kennen lately? Like why does that work? So I'll talk about that. I'll talk about why an AD carry, like you always need one on your team. It's just an essential requirement to a team comp, and I'll talk about why that is. I'll talk about in the current meta what their role in place is, why they're always bottom with a support, and what their role is in terms of the team and general strategy, and why the current meta is the way it is a little bit, and where that came from and why that's the case. I'll talk about like the strengths and weaknesses of the various AD carries. For example, like I'll talk about how specifically give a rundown for every champion. So for Ashe, I talk about how her ultimate is the best initiate in the game, but her damage is very low compared to other AD carries, and so she provides a lot of utility but very low damage. I'll talk about strong lane combinations bottom. So I'll talk about like Tristana Leona and talk about like why that's such a strong lane. I'll talk about some bad lanes too, like I think like Soraka Tristana is a really bad lane, and I'll talk about that. So I'll talk about in general the general runes, masteries, summoner spells, and item builds. You always want to go on AD carries because you can do one general rune, mastery, summoner spell, and item build, and it would be decent on every single range carry. I'll talk about the mechanical skills you need for playing AD. So that'll include like how to last hit effectively, specifically at turret. The attack move, which I'll probably just reference you to my attack move guide, but I'll talk more in depth specifically to why it's important for AD carries. And then I'll also talk about animation canceling because that's extremely important when you're playing AD carry. So I'll move into more like tactical decisions too, like how to play in the laning phase. A really kind of in-depth guide about like farming and harassing, when you can farm, when you can harass, when you want to push your lane, when you don't want to push your lane, how to react to getting ganked, how to react when your jungle is ganking for you to make sure those are either successful or not successful. since your bottom lane, you are very influential in the control of dragons. So I'll talk about how to control dragon and bottom's lane in the control of bottom lane's role in the control of dragon. And I'll also answer like, when should you take your turret? When shouldn't you take your turret? Because that's a question that gets asked a lot. And then I'll just in general talk about how you play in team fights and what your mentality should be as an AD carry going into team fights. So. Hopefully I'll be able to find some good examples of a lot of these points and reinforce them with like videos. Like there's a great video coming out of IEM Hanover the other day of Lamia getting a pentakill with Ashe that really illustrated how to play in team fights extremely well. So like you can expect that's gonna go in the guide. So but other than that, yeah, so expect that guide from me. I don't know when. You can probably tell that that's a lot of information that I want to put in this guide, so it might take me a while. But so yeah, gonna be a little bit of a stream hiatus. You can expect me back definitely by, let's see, this week is spring break. So Monday the 19th, I will for sure be back, 100%. I might be streaming during this week. The week of like anywhere from the 10th to the 17th is like a maybe stream. So I'll try to keep you guys updated, but look for my guide in the future. Be excited for that. I'll put links in the description of this video to my attack move guide and this guide. So thanks for checking in, and just wanted to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I haven't forgotten about you, and I'm definitely still planning on keep doing lessons. Just been a little too busy lately. So that's about it. So I'll see you guys later.